Well,
That's a
like
fact.
this is the thing about pause. Pause is only meant to just be like pause, and then you just go back to your convo. It ain't really supposed to be discussed unless it's a reach or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought it was. Because Cameron be saying that pause, but now he saying so much, I don't really know why he be pausing.
See,
Hey,
it's new
shout
to
out
a
to
lot of
Wagger.
people because
Wagger Khan.
y'all not used to being around it. So when you grow
Hmm.
up doing that shit all the time, when you first do it to a group of people who not used to it, they be like, "Yo, what the fuck, bro? I want to talk freely." Listen, bro, it's the game, bro. I can't help it, bro. Whenever you say it, I'm
That nigga
saying
said I want to
pause.
talk freely.
The
What is that?
game,
What is that? What community is that? Because I've never heard that until
the
I
New
heard it
York
on like.
community.
I'm born and raised in New York, and I've never heard a dude be like, "Yo, pause," until
You heard you
Cameron started
back in the
saying that
days, niggas
on the
said no
radio.
homo.
Oh well,
Well,
yeah,
actually, it was
Yeah, they used
game.
to say no homo or ayo.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey
yeah.
yo,
But I ain't
Hmm.
know we upgrading words to
yeah,
the
niggas
same
upgraded,
meaning.
niggas
It's just
upgraded.
upgrading like
I think
technology.
pause came about like 2000, like 8, 9.
First time I heard it more a lot was Cameron on his
Yeah,
podcast. He say it a lot, so I figured that's where it came from.
if you
So,
listen
so,
to a lot of skits from back in the days, they say
hmm
that shit a lot, bro.
a
Yo,
lot.
you
I
right,
was I
because
was
the
just
living
listening
color,
home.
the living color used to do that shit. Now that I think about it,
Yeah. I
Hmm.
was just listening to Nori. That nigga had a scare. Nigga said some shit like no homo though. Y'all niggas is dick suckers. I'll start. I'm like, yo, this nigga's
he be
crazy.
like, "Hey,
That's
yo,
crazy.
pause." You right. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that shit too.
That's wild. Shake, I see your background and all that. You know what I mean? What you look like you in space.
What's that? A Cowboys background? What's that? What's that in the background?
Oh, God, take that down immediately.
Hey, don't start
That
them
bitch look
up.
like a Super Bowl
Don't start them
ring
Yo,
in
up.
I
that
got my
bitch.
podcast equipment came, yo. I got my mic too. Watch, I'm about to set it up soon as I start this new job, shift my hours.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So let
ready to
me
order
ask.
my shit soon. Give me like a
Yeah.
good month or two, cause I'm about to
So my
move.
sister, me and her brawl too
I,
much to not do it on the podcast.
so look, let me ask this question too.
Nah, y'all gonna end up
And
fighting like intrusive thoughts. Like,
let me see. TD, you there, TD?
I'm here.
All right, look. If Trump come back for Game 4, should the Knicks fans be nervous?
Yes,
Wow.
Be nervous without him coming back. Y'all
because
just
he's a
lost to
jinx.
y'all home.
He's like Michael Spinks the jinx. He's a jinx. He jinxed the Knicks. They might have
Mm.
won the game if he didn't show up.
Nah, you know what I think though, Tim? I'm gonna be honest. If he could have showed up, but he should have just showed up. It shouldn't have been announced, and they should have kept the watch party outside.
Then he fall asleep, bro.
Yeah, he fell
Yeah,
asleep.
they gave him a eighth of sour and some dome.
Oh, yeah, he definitely
Yeah,
is a
he
jinx.
finally went to sleep.
Yeah, he
See,
gave him some sour. It was
I
over.
think the Knicks fans should be nervous more on the outside of the stadium.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you this: Knicks
What's your
fans
second
should
take
be
on that?
nervous regardless.
Because all of those fights and, everything, people getting, all
Yeah, they
types
was
of stuff
wilding on the
happening.
San Antonio fan. Well, I don't know if they was fans. They was just wearing the jerseys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
them
but I
niggas
think
weren't on
that
the.
was kind of stupid what they did because we not that's Boston fans do that.
That's gonna turn a
Like
lot
that's
of
her
business
as a
off.
Nick,
Yeah.
exactly as a Nick, a lifelong Nick fan. Real Nick fans don't get down like that. We celebrate.
Now
Dumb
imagine what
chasing, we
happens
would
when
have
they go
just
down to
been like,
Texas.
"Oh, bring it next time, bring it next time."
that's
Because
hey,
to
hey
be
yo,
honest
that's
with you, San Antonio didn't do that to Nick fans, and Nick fans was all over
Exactly. Now
San
watch what
Antonio.
happens
So
when
that
they go
was
down to
that was
Texas.
kind of trifling. So now
Somebody
they
gonna be
opened the
mad.
door for
Somebody gonna be
somebody to
mad.
do that to somebody, a Nick fan. It was mad Nick fans in San Antonio,
Yo,
and
no
none of them was
bullshit. If I
treated
was a
like
San
that.
Antonio fan, I'm pulling up to the game with a leather face on, wilding. Y'all niggas violated my
listen,
man. Let me soon as I see a Nick jersey, I'm popping it on him.
listen.
Yeah, I'm
It,
going to
it
jail.
ain't even. It ain't.
Trying
Listen.
to
It
tell
ain't
you.
even
That's what
the.
I'm
It
trying to
ain't
tell
even
you,
the.
baby.
It ain't even the niggas I be worried about. Them Mexican niggas over there, they deep. It's gonna be a
And
million of them
but
niggas
see, the
outside.
Mexican niggas they don't understand chill. They don't know chill.
Nah, they
Them
don't know
niggas is
chill. They
different. Like,
finna turn up.
cut
Them
him, cut
niggas,
Yeah,
him,
they
cut him.
finna.
yeah, them niggas hitting you up with a fork.
Yeah, yo,
Yeah,
he's
Yeah,
them
bleeding.
niggas
He's
do
nigga,
bleeding,
anything.
Holmes. Yeah, niggas start
nigga
laughing.
speaking Spanish. Nigga just
Yeah.
told the nigga to cut the nigga. You like what that mean? You know, it's too much going on. You don't want
That
that shit.
ass, them Mexican niggas be tweaking. Them niggas
Shake,
be
you think
not
the Knicks
shit.
fans should be nervous if Trump show up at Game 4?
Shake a Knicks fan.
Oh, he on mute if
Oh,
he
you on
talking.
mute, bro?
Ask me that
Got that
again.
new
I hear you.
shit.
I said, you think the Knicks fans should be, worried if Trump shows up to Game 4?
Hell yeah, he doing that shit on purpose, nigga.
Well, he gonna
His
show
ego
up
is
because
shot. He
it
not
ain't like
coming
he
back.
flew in for one day.
Hey,
He gonna
listen,
go
he
back
doing that
out.
shit on purpose, man.
Nah.
He don't want to
He's
see
not
no
coming
fucking
back
Knicks
to the
fans
next
win,
game.
man.
He
They
not
Hey,
have to
coming
listen.
back.
cut
He
down
not
too
coming
much.
back.
I
He gonna come
listen.
back
If
out
there's
there,
any
man.
Knicks
Win.
fans here, listen to me. If there's any Knicks fans here, I hate to break your heart, but you're not winning the chip, bro.
They
Yo,
know,
Nah,
they know.
get
you're
it,
gonna
yo.
make it to Game
Nah,
7,
nah.
Oh,
You know
and
what you
then
got to
that's
do?
it.
You know what you got to do for the Knicks fans? You got to use the Jedi mind trick. Tell them, yeah, they gonna win it,
Come
so they
on.
can fumble that bag.
he ain't
Yeah,
Just
fumbling
like
it
them
nothing.
was
Knicks
like
do.
1953 when y'all won, bro.
It's
I'm
crazy.
telling you, the
53
73.
Knicks.
years ago.
Yo,
73,
he's
but same thing, same
73.
thing.
Calm
It's
down,
it's
Same
bro.
thing, same
Oh,
53
Nah,
my
it
bad.
was
years.
though. Phil
My bad.
Jackson was hooping. I think. I think the nigga
He was on the
Willis Reed
team.
was
That
Willis Reed
nigga,
leg was broke.
that nigga said Phil Jackson was open.
He was,
No,
bro.
he
I know he
The
was.
was.
last time
He
they won,
was
he was on the
hooping.
team,
Yo,
Yo,
yo.
bro,
He
Yeah,
was
I
on
was
them
a
New
Knicks
York
fan, bro.
Knicks.
I know everything about the Knicks, bro.
That's why he got 10 rings, because his first ring came with the
Nah, he got
Knicks.
11.
He got
And then
11.
he got, well, that's
He got
why,
11
because one of
rings.
them is with the Knicks
Yeah,
as a
he
I'm
player.
got
fucking dead,
5 with the
boy.
Lakers, 6 with the
That's crazy.
wait.
Bulls. Nah,
He
nah,
got
he got
six
the.
with the
I
Bulls.
think
He
he
got
got two as
five
the
with the
Knicks.
He got
Lakers.
13 then.
Nah, he ain't got no 13 rings.
I
Yeah, he
think he
got
Come
got
2 as a
two.
on.
I think
player.
he won both joints with the Knicks.
Yeah, he got 2 as a player.
I think he got two as a player.
That's when they had Willis Reed. Willis Reed, I think his
Yeah,
leg
he
was
came
broke
off
or
the
some
bench.
shit.
I
He
think he
came
got
out.
both chips with the Knicks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
Walt,
who
I
need?
think Walt Frazier was on that team too, right? Yeah,
Yeah, he
hell
was
yeah, I'm
there.
bugging.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Walt got one.
My son Clyde the Glide, you heard? Yeah.
So who need to step up the most in Game 4?
The
Brunson, Cat,
coaches.
Bridges, or the bench unit?
The
The
coaches.
bench
Salute,
unit, the
salute.
coaches, everybody.
But the
Everybody got to
most.
step
But the
up.
most. We know everybody got to step up.
The
But the
coaches,
most.
bro.
I would say
Wait, hold on.
I would say
On what
Cat.
side? The
You would
Knicks
say
side or
Cat. The
the
Knicks
Spurs or
side.
just
I'm gonna
anybody?
say Cat on the Knicks side.
Oh, the
So
Knicks.
what's your second take on that? Or why you feel Cat?
I think
And
because I
everybody say
think
his?
well part of that I would say Cat and the coaches because they got to get them more involved and get the ball movement back because when Brunson dribble the air out the ball they're gonna get smashed.
Okay. Slick homie, what's your take?
Shit, I say Cat too. That nigga, because it's all about him for real. Brunson gonna get his, but if
Didn't I
Cat
say
not,
that bad? I said for them to win, Cat gonna have
I
have
think
to
I
have a
said
really
that
good
TD, but
series.
don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
for
Don't worry
sure.
about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Selena,
Um,
salute. Helena, salute.
But yeah, like that's how I feel. Like I feel the same way. If Cat ain't cooking, then shit, it's over with. Basically, because Wemby down there.
Yeah.
Wemby down there. And,
Okay.
and
What
he,
you
if you
think?
don't want that nigga to go, you know.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. Hey, I feel I think he did have plays set for him. He just
And,
wasn't making it this game. He just wasn't making it like that.
yeah.
You feel me? So we can't with they type of team. You know what I mean? Like only Brunson most of the time gonna be having like 20 attempts and shit like that. If anything, you know what I mean? But Bose, who you think out
Well,
of
we
those?
mean scoring and rebounding and all that shit, blocking shots.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You said what, bro?
Who you think
Oh,
out of
I was
those
texting.
out of that four shit, you know what I mean, far as needs to step up more? Brunson, Cat, Bridges, or the bench unit?
Mitchell Robinson.
I'm fucking dead.
I'm serious.
Mitchell Robinson.
I'm serious,
Mitchell
bro. They
Robinson?
can't play the nigga in the
Okay.
fourth quarter because he can't make free throws. He's
Okay.
not stopping Wemby at home, which is retarded.
We stopped him
Not
at home
protecting.
twice already.
Yeah, you're not protecting the rim. Without
We
Mitch,
stopped him at home already.
you said what?
We stopped him at home already.
No,
What?
you did. You
Why is
stopped
he
them
talking
away.
like that?
You stopped them away,
No,
not
I
at
said
home.
you
Yo, we
can't. I
was
said you
already.
can't stop Wemby at home. That's
At his home, we already did
Okay.
already.
no at home, like at
Oh,
your
at
home.
Madison Square Garden,
Yeah,
we
like he's
will.
home and you can't stop him. And this is a game three when
Yeah,
you're up
fucking
two
man. We
zero.
gonna treat him like the my immigrant that he is. Get the hell up out of here
Nah,
with
nah.
that.
Listen though. This coming from a basketball player. When you lose game three at
Shitty ass.
home and you're up 2-0, your focus is not there and it's clear. So once a
Mm-hmm.
team beats
Mm,
you at home and they see that, they're gonna pick on that. So
Them
mm.
now,
niggas
no
was
matter what
dancing and
Cat
shit.
do, no matter what Jalen Brunson do, they all gonna do their thing. It's gonna be cool because they understand now how to win. But they
Fuck
need
that
that
shit,
X
coach.
factor, that the step up, and then that's when shit have changed for real. Because now I'm not expecting him to do nothing. So
Yeah.
now when he doing something and Jalen Brunson still kicking our ass, this nigga Cat wilding now. It's like, damn, we really ain't got no answer. Then that's when they gonna
Mhm.
collapse. But until that happen, them
Cat
niggas
It's
gonna
needs
always
always
feel
gonna
like they
be
got a
iffy.
fighting chance.
Right.
Uh-huh. Chuck said Cat need 15 plus on points, 8 plus rebounds for the Knicks to win.
Hey, Cat ain't been
I
making
would have to
15
agree.
points
I
yet.
think that's a good take. That's a good second
Yo,
take.
y'all some Nick haters, boy. It's just so
Nah,
obvious y'all
Nah,
some
he
Nick
we
haters.
fucked up my
just saying
parlay,
who
man.
gonna
Fuck is you
win.
talking
Oh, he
about?
did? He messed your parlay up?
What? What?
What
Oh
did
no,
you
that nigga, that
what did you
nigga.
have him for? What was he
Nigga,
supposed to
only
get?
had him for. I didn't even have him for points. I had the man for at least 7 to 8 rebounds. He gets fucking 6.5.
Ah,
That's a fact.
damn.
But this is the
Damn.
thing though. Y'all niggas
Damn.
want Cat to go
Fucking
crazy,
6.5.
and he gotta go inside pause in order to truly be like effective for the
He a
game.
big
Yeah,
man.
he
You
do.
supposed to.
But he's going up against a nigga that gets 7 blocks, 10 blocks if he want to.
But look, you got players around. Pass the ball around. If it's just one of these 7'9" niggas, you can get around him, bro. If you got shooters. Come on,
No,
man. What you mean?
that's the thing though. You're going up against a top 10 defense. You
He be
that
looking
don't
Nigga,
come.
winded too.
nigga,
He
number
be
one
looking winded
defense,
by the
nigga.
time the fourth quarter because he be playing so hard. Wimby be losing air.
Wimby, that
That's
nigga's a
why the
monster.
Knicks stay
You
coming
think
back
Wimby
in the
tired?
fourth.
Nah,
I'm telling you, you could see it in the win. He be sometimes when you that
He
size
too
and that
big.
thin,
Yeah.
you have to
He
be
too
careful.
big.
He's not like it was like
Uh-uh.
Yao Ming and them was like them big dudes that growth spurt. Sometimes is a blessing and a curse.
Wimby
Nah,
is in
Cause
somebody
great
eating.
shape. Trust me.
he's in great shape, yes, but you also got to understand. You can Google it. His size and his thinness, like it's certain things that is not easy for him. Trust me.
So look,
I mean,
so
he'll let
look.
you know when he wasn't in because of his size. That's a condition. Like, yeah, being
No,
tall is
no,
like
I'm
always
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell
basketball.
you, man. Look. When people that skinny, it's a metabolism thing. He has a fast metabolism. They trust me. As a center, that tall, they probably been trying to put weight on that boy since he was 14. You gotta think about it. He been a
Yeah,
pro since he was like 14.
Him
And he
in
been playing
check.
high level basketball since
and they
15.
also play him a lot. Sometimes with these players, right? Sometimes you don't see it when especially when you start your sport out at a very early age, especially with our youth.
Yeah,
They
but
just
he
see
from
him as
overseas though,
somebody
Miller.
who tall and overseas
This is a better
to
diet where he
finally
at.
beat us Americans. They had to come hard and come
Well, you know,
collect. He
Bose and
probably was
Slick
made in a
homie believe in
lie.
Cornette. You know, they believe in Cornette. Bose and Slick, they believe in Cornette.
That's a
So,
fact.
you
He
know what I
doing
mean?
better than
That
Mitchell
nigga
right
won
now.
the
Nigga, fuck
game.
you talking about? Are you
That nigga
joking?
won the. Yeah,
But
man. He
yeah,
went
he's
crazy.
not
And
the
he got
only
the
one
game
on
winning
that
block
team either
against OKC. Like I
who
said,
putting that
he
work in.
they
This
not in the
it's
championship right now if Luke Cornett don't get that block.
I get it. But what about
everybody
They
got to
not
Oh,
in the
play the
nah,
same
championship.
way
hey,
to
yo,
beat the
Bose, he said,
Knicks.
Bose, he
What is
said
he
he
doing now?
understands he gets it. So,
Yeah, what is he doing now? You know what I'm
Better
saying?
what do
than
you
Like,
Mitchell
mean? What he
Robinson.
doing now? He better than Mitchell
niggas
Robinson.
is just
Hello.
moving around him. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like, moving
bro,
around
this
him.
the thing. You up
And
to
he could
what we
shoot,
said,
right?
like we said
And
he
it's
a
hard for
game
Wemby to
changer.
stay out of
Nah, he
games.
ain't no shooter. He ain't no shooter for real.
Yeah,
He can
he's
hit
not
a
one of
three.
them people that's about to like come out there and
He
give
like
you a
Mitchell
double double
Robinson, but he a
What we
automatically.
gunner.
gotta do is keep him in
He's not like
foul
Mitchell
trouble.
Robinson, bro.
He's just better than Mitchell Rob right now.
He better
That's
than
it.
Mitchell Robinson right now.
No,
That's
he's
all,
not.
man.
Bro, what is Mitch? Oh,
No, he's
bro.
not. He's not
This nigga
better than
treated
Mitchell
Mitchell
I
Robinson,
gotta
Robinson.
bro.
go to the Googles.
This
This is
nigga
what we
treated
here
He's
Mitchell
for.
not better
Robinson
than
like
Mitchell
Boris
Robinson.
Diaw or
If
some
you
shit.
ask anybody who would you rather have on your team, Mitchell Robinson or Luke Cornett, bro, people is
Now,
not
see, this what you doing. You
gonna
finagling the
say Luke
combo.
Cornett.
We
He
not
probably get
saying that
10%
he's
of
Yo,
the
better
votes.
Baz,
than Mitchell
I'm
Robinson.
sorry, Baz. I'm taking Luke Cornett.
Thank
Hello.
you, Tim Dog. And
Oh
I was
man,
just about to say, we not saying that he's better
that
than
nigga
Mitchell
say he taking
Robinson, but
Luke
there is going to
Cornett.
be a
It's
lot of
crazy.
people that's going to take Luke Cornett, bro. I don't know why you
Nah,
don't get this.
nah, I can't
And
Nigga
that's
said,
why
see.
his
nah,
team the
I'm
Nets,
taking a
man. That's
center
why
that
his
could give
team the
me 1 3 a
Nets.
My
game,
team is
7
not the Knicks.
rebounds,
Oh,
and
you said
six
the
points.
Nets.
Yeah, the
What you said,
Nets. Yeah.
Bose? Yes, he a 6 point. What he averaging now? Like 3 points, 3.1.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, he's playing behind the best center in the world
Yeah.
besides Jokic.
When Wimby, he gotta play good. Like he is the key. Cause if Wimby come out, Wimby played the whole fourth quarter. But when Wimby come out, he gotta be
All right,
able
so
to do something.
last game, Mitch did better. Mitch had 7 and 5. Luke had 2 and 5.
Come on,
Hold on, let me see
two
something
and
though.
five. He don't get no blocks. He don't get no blocks. So let me know where he's better
Yeah,
than
he ain't
Mitchell
had no
Robinson.
blocks that game.
You think Cornette is better than Mitchell Robinson? Shake?
Mitch ain't had no blocks neither though. So and they lost, so who cares?
No.
We. That's what I'm about to say. We can't believe that. Come on now.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
Like
looking
for
hey,
at it.
real.
Mitch ain't
hey,
had
but
no
listen, but
blocks,
listen,
nigga. I'm
Bose,
looking
they
at
not
it.
playing the same. Bose, they not playing the same minutes though, right?
Oh, you know what? Let me check that. You right, you right. There we go. This is why I fuck with Slick, bro. Cause Slick know his shit.
Yeah, cause of course y'all the Luke Cornett, you know what I mean, team and all that. So we know.
Nah,
Whatever,
Slick just
Kenny
know Slick
Anderson.
makes sense. 9 minutes. Nah. 7 minutes compared to 9 minutes. Oh
Okay,
no.
that's not bad.
Mitch had 5 and 4. I was looking at his minutes when I said 7. He had five and
Okay.
four.
He
Fuck
had
out of there.
five
That
and
shit
four.
ass.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Five
That's
and
what I'm
four
saying.
and they
It
lost.
still
Get
was
the
better
fuck
than
out of
your
here.
man.
Nigga
He
dirt.
getting fouled. He got to
Bro,
shoot
how
the
you
free
go from
throws. He not
starting
just
in one
hooping
series
like
to
that.
only playing 7 minutes, bro?
I don't
Come
know.
on, man.
What
They
about
talking
Come on,
blocks?
bro.
Did
You
he
keep
have a
talking this
block?
Mitch shit.
Did he have
The
a
nigga
block?
name is Mitch. He
I fuck
fucked
with
up in the
Mitchell
head.
Robinson. I fuck with Mitchell Robinson. You know what
Then,
I'm saying?
all right, so now the game before that is when he had seven
Yo,
and three,
Baz, knock it off. Mitchell
14
Robinson
minutes.
is a bum.
He ain't no bum,
He's a
bro. He
bum.
just he just don't he just don't have an offensive game, but he
Well,
will.
tell him to
He is
go to
a
his uncle because he related to David Robinson. Get
you
him
know
Nah, I
who
out.
was
he
playing Luke
you
Cornett though. I ain't gonna cap.
you know
Luke
who he
Cornett
remind
looking
me of,
bad
like
right
a
now.
Tyson Chandler. You know what I mean? Somewhat. Because
No,
What?
he
Chandler,
definitely is not Tyson Chandler. He's
bro,
more
Oh
like
my
Stacey King.
God.
God rest his
nah,
soul. Stacey
God rest
King
his
just
soul.
died. He's Stacey King, bro.
Only reason
All
why I
right, so
say
look,
that
y'all.
because he a
I'll be
lob
honest right
threat.
now. Looking
He
at these
like a
stats, I'm choosing Mitch Robinson.
Chandler did not really have an offensive game. You
he
know what I
like
mean?
a
Like,
He
he like
got
a
more than
Roy
Mitchell Robinson.
he like a
yeah,
Roy
because he
Hibbert,
had
man.
Chris
He like a
Paul.
Roy Hibbert, man.
He had Chris
Talking about you like
Paul.
who?
He said Roy
No, he
Hibbert.
not
He
even
ain't
Roy
He
no
like a
Hibbert.
Roy
Roy
Hibbert.
he a Roy
Roy
Hibbert.
Hibbert can knock down the three. Why would you say that? He can not the
Not
three.
even
I'm
He
Roy
can
saying
shoot.
Hibbert.
in the post, he a Roy Hibbert type nigga.
Hell no. Roy Hibbert
Hell
got a
no.
few moves, bro. That is incorrect.
Yeah, who y'all talk about?
You talk about Roy Hibbert is gonna
No,
be
who y'all
better
said like
than
Roy Hibbert?
Mitchell Robinson.
No, I ain't
Mitchell
Fuck
saying
no.
that.
Robinson.
No,
Fuck
Roy
no.
Hibbert better than Mitchell Robinson for
What?
Bro,
sure.
Mitchell Robinson is like Mitchell Robinson. Weird as fuck.
And that's better than Luke Cornett. He
Nah,
said,
when Luke
look,
Cornett
Chuck
going
said, don't
crazy, he
sleep
gonna get a
on Mitchell
double double.
Robinson. He the cleanup man. That's a
Niggas
fact. You know
said
what I
don't
mean?
sleep on Mitchell Robinson.
That
Niggas
just
is
mean when the
taking
locker
Yeah.
room dirty,
He
he
niggas
don't
is
need a
in
just clean
big man
shit
comas.
up.
game. He for
Niggas is in a
real.
coma.
Look,
Fuck
he's
that
the
nigga.
cleanup man. Cornette is not nothing. He's not a clean. He's just
Yo, the
helping
Spurs is in the
give
championship
Wimby
because
some
Luke Cornett
energy.
cleaned some shit up.
That's cool. He did. And I respect that. Salute to
And
Mitchell
now they
Luke
in
Robinson
a
Cornett.
not
chip
running
though.
down that court like that. You feel me?
Nah,
What you
Mitch.
mean?
Yo, listen, Mitch is fire. I'm not making it seem like he dirt,
Yeah,
but in
please
the
don't.
game and in the system, him not being able to hit free throws in the fourth quarter, well, in no quarter, but him like he a person of his talent should not be getting 14. He hasn't played over 14 minutes in the series, bro.
And you know what, Bose? Luke Cornett don't even get to the line. That nigga get to the
He
line
do
by a
get to the
mistake.
line.
Yeah, by a mistake.
Luke Cornett offensive bag is 40 times better than Mitchell Robinson. What are you
Hello.
talking about, bro?
Yo, he a little better offensive. I don't know. I don't really.
He
You know
don't
what I
know.
mean?
Which the only thing that
I
hurt
don't
Luke
know, bro.
Cornett when he played for the Boston Celtics, he was giving you 2 threes, 8 points a night
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
because
What's going
they
on?
had Al Horford, nigga.
Yeah, but what's going on now?
Now he's coming off the bench behind Victor Wembanyama, nigga. He's not playing
He
that
should
much.
learn a lot. Even his point. You said he had 2 points,
That
bro.
nigga Baz ain't trying
Bro,
to
how
hear
many
that shit,
points you
bro.
gonna have if you playing with fucking Chris Paul, nigga, and you the backup point guard, and you only getting 8 to 10
I mean, I'm
minutes?
gonna come in and do what I do. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
how
we
many points,
yo
but I'm
listen,
gonna
Oh
come
listen.
in and
yeah,
do what I
he
do for
Yo,
oh
Tim
sure.
yeah.
Dog, soon as he get in the game, he gonna put up a three. It's gonna go off the backboard to the other side. Chris
No.
Paul coming in the game. Next thing you know, Chris Paul had 40 points on 39 minutes.
That nigga said 39 minutes. That nigga,
Cause you
he could
done.
be in
It's
the
over
game and I
after
could
that.
be in the game too. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. See. It don't work like that, bro.
It do.
You get paid to do a
It
certain
do.
thing in the NBA, and that's what you gonna do, bro. Or
Nah,
you not
hell
gonna
no.
play.
Look, that's not true. Like when I
Why would they
look,
put you in the game
alright.
with Chris Paul if they
Cause look,
paying that man 80 million a year?
the same way, right? When I transferred to Sarah J. Hell, they had somebody by the name of Maine. You know what I mean? From LG, right? You know what I mean? TD know him, you probably know him, both. I don't know. You know what I mean? But that he was the guy.
I
The
heard of an
guy.
old dude named Maine.
Yeah, and I
I
came
think he was
to
like a coach for a team though.
he
By the
did
time I,
at the end of his career, yeah. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like I came into Sarah
I think
J
I do know
saying
Maine.
I was taking the spot. You know what I mean? What they did, and we had two guards. They just started both of us at the same time.
Hold on, Bat. Was his whole name Maine though? Like that? Was that a nickname? Nah, you know what? I'm
You
thinking
said
about
what's his
Wayno.
what?
Nah, I'm thinking about
What?
Wayno. I'm thinking about Wayno.
Yeah, it can happen. Benny,
No,
what's the word? Why not? Guess
The,
say what
the
you
how
say.
much
word, the
money you
word
got?
is, the word is, y'all better tighten the fuck up. That's the word.
OG,
Them
what
niggas
up?
put,
Them niggas
put
ain't
that.
tightening up
That's
nothing,
the
Talk
word.
OG.
Y'all
to
better
him.
tighten the
Yo,
fuck up out there. That's the
OG.
Talk
word.
You
to
can't
Don't
tighten
nobody
nothing up,
yell and
OG.
cuss
They
at
gonna
me.
lose.
I know
him.
y'all from New York. Don't yell and curse me out and all that
No,
stuff
no,
like that. And
no.
don't
It's
tell me to
only
eat a
one Nick
Frank and
fan,
all that
Benny.
kind of stuff.
Nah, OG. You up here with
My fault.
real
My
New
fault. My
York
fault. My
niggas. We
fault.
not falling for this
My fault.
bullshit. They gonna lose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't
Fuck them
nobody
niggas.
curse me out. Tell me to eat a Frank and all that kind of stuff like that. You
Now
know,
Miller might wow you up. I ain't gonna cap, but
He
Ain't
the only
I mean,
nobody
Nick
you know,
fan.
wilding out. I'm not saying nothing.
all I'm
oh, you
saying
Y'all know
quiet
is,
today.
me.
Now she
I
quiet,
just
Bad.
all I'm
can't wait.
saying
Ain't
Now you
is,
nobody
quiet,
quiet. I'm
Bad.
still at work trying to
all I'm
empty my
saying is,
house.
all I'm saying is, they better tighten the fuck up because they figured it out last night.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
And
that's
They
Antonio figured
needed
it the
to
fuck
win.
out last night. You
They
heard me?
should have showed up like that. They needed that win. They had
Oh,
to.
no, no
Oh
disrespect.
God, I cannot wait.
No disrespect. I don't talk sports with women.
Oh my God. Wait, what?
I don't.
That is crazy.
I don't.
How
Man.
is that when we make up a half percentage of sports fans?
Oh Lord, here we
No, I'm
go.
not saying you.
He said
I just
he
don't talk
said they
sports with
make up
women. Like,
50% of sports fans. I'm out of here. Most of y'all don't even know the sports we talking about when we telling y'all what we doing. Niggas be
No,
watching
that's the women
baseball. They
y'all.
talking about
Y'all
you
don't
watch
mess
hockey.
with sports fans. But you'd be surprised how many majority of sports fans out there, especially our big mamas.
Miller, who y'all
Fans.
starting shooting
They
guard?
love
I know a lot of.
baseball
I know a
to
lot of
death.
women. I
That's
know a
me.
lot of women who watch sports, but they know players. Like they don't know the game.
They
You know
don't
what I
know the
mean? They know
game.
Well,
players.
yeah, that's me. I'm like, I know the game. I know
And
the
that's why
sport.
you said
Sometimes
that's
I,
why you brought up the rest thing. And I was trying to tell you, like, nah, when it come to playoff series, every team get the same amount of rest. Unless it's like a team who just swept a team and whoever they gotta play next go to like a game 7 or game 6 or game 5. But it's certain
yeah,
ins and outs of the sports that if you know it, you won't say certain things. Like the Knicks gonna
well,
lose.
that's true.
Niggas is dirt.
Oh my, yo, who's your team?
The Lakers, man. I don't even talk to
Yeah,
Course
I
it
only
yeah.
is.
talk to
Of
Gone.
like
course,
Celtics
it
Yeah.
fans.
is. Of
Big
course
LA.
it is.
I only
Big
I'm
talk
not
to
LA.
gonna say
Celtics
nothing.
fans.
Wait, what?
I don't argue with nobody unless they Celtics fans.
He asked you this.
I don't really like anything that come out of Boston, so I'm not
I
even
know
gonna
I
go
don't
there
like
with
them at
you.
all, but I mean they could talk with me. They could talk to me. Everybody know
All
that.
I
They
know
can't
is
talk
I
to
It's
me.
bet
like
money on the series,
cowboy
and I
fans.
bet money on the series, and my money is starting to look good.
Good.
Okay,
It's
now
looking
I
good.
hope
You
you
I
heard
got.
didn't
me?
bet
Cat
on the
just won
first two
last
I
night.
games.
bet.
I bet you lost.
I bet on the whole series.
Oh, the
Okay.
whole series. Okay. And so what
Okay.
you had, the Spurs winning and win.
The series.
No, she's
No,
saying
but you
like
had
in
the Spurs
six,
what taking it
seven.
in six. It's going to
I
Oh,
bet
seven.
you
on. I bet on the series. I don't give a fuck if they win in 7 games. I bet on the
got you.
series.
Yeah, I feel you. We gonna
So when
come
you
to that.
found out the Knicks was going to play the Spurs, your first thought was we was going to get swept.
I called everybody out. Whoever liked the Knicks, and I bet.
Oh,
I know if the Spurs win this next game, you know what I'm saying, it's
yo,
definitely
Baz,
gonna
what are you
get
talking about?
crazy.
Are you
They
going
gonna
for
win
the
the
Spurs
Knicks
next
win
or the
this.
game.
Spurs?
They gonna win the
I don't
next game.
care who it.
It's gonna be a best 2 out of 3
Wow.
series. What it's gonna come
I
down to. They gonna
I
win the
never
next
did
game.
a prediction. I never did a prediction though, Miller. Only thing I
Oh
said the
yeah, I
Knicks
know.
got a better team. I said if the Knicks let it go to game seven, they're gonna lose.
If it go
That's
to
all
game
I
6, they
said.
gonna lose.
Damn. Damn.
They
Let me
figured it
The
see
out,
some.
man.
NBA is
Did you
rigged. They
did you
taking it to
watch the?
game
Oh,
seven
I ain't
because
gonna
it's
ask
too
you. Did
much
you watch
money.
it? I know you watched, but did you watch the game? I'm like, was you watching what they was doing last night?
Absolutely.
And
Which team?
they figured that shit out, man.
Yeah.
It's the Knicks they need a new game plan. All that Jalen Brunson dribbling, running around, shit, looking for screens and dipping in the lane and
He
falling
need to
away and
share.
all.
He
He
need
not
to
gonna
start
keep that.
sharing
That
the
shit ain't gonna keep
ball.
them tough shots. He hit some. Listen, let me say something. He hit some tough motherfucking shit. He's a tough shot making
Absolutely.
motherfucker, bro. I
Yeah,
He's
can't.
he
turning
I
is.
into
cannot fraud.
stars.
I cannot fraud on that. He's a tough shot making motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
But
word.
you're not gonna make them tough shots all the time, and to be dependent on that is not cool because you gotta get other people involved. The glue to y'all team is Josh Hart. He's the glue to y'all team.
Uh-huh.
Without him being on his job y'all gotta have a rough ride, man.
Absolutely.
And what I'll
I
be saying is, what I think is going to wear y'all down is the bench. I think the bench is going to wear y'all down because y'all don't have nobody coming off the bench but Alvarado, Mitchell Robinson, and fucking what's his name? The other kid.
Deuce McBride.
Yeah, the other
But they not
yeah.
stepping up. Clarkson did good, but they still,
Yeah, Clarkson,
you
but he
know,
gonna get his
that's
yeah,
like a hit or
Clarkson gonna get
miss.
his
You know
buckets.
what I mean?
He's a bucket getter. Clarkson gonna get his buckets.
He just
But them dudes,
erratic. You
you
know what
got
I
you need
mean? He just
consistency.
erratic.
You need consistency,
Absolutely.
man. This is the fucking this is the shit, man. You need consistency, man.
Fact. You know? I mean, look, y'all think is yeah, he probably yeah. You think we're the most dangerous player in the NBA, Benny?
Hold on, Baz. I'm on the phone call. One second.
Okay. All right.
No, he not,
Anybody?
Baz. He ain't.
Okay. He not. So, all right. Let us know. What's your second take on
Circus
that?
freak. I would say he
You
one of
don't
the
think
best.
so?
We're going to act like, first of all, the Spurs are very young. See, so let's get that straight. I give props where props due. They're
For sure.
young, they're hungry. They just not as hungry as we are. They don't. If they lose, they don't have much to. It's not that. If the Knicks lose, you know what's going to happen in New York City. You know how long we've been waiting. The Knicks can't afford to lose.
Yeah, the Empire State Building might come down.
Yeah, Wemby may have figured it out, but they went back.
Yeah.
Trust me, they figuring out their gameplay. They watching those tapes,
No, for sure.
and they gonna do their homework and adjust how they have to adjust. Like they said, the bench gonna have to get up. Brunson gonna have to realize, bro, you gonna have to pass the ball sometimes. You can't do everything for yourself.
Cause even Stephen A was like he felt like Brunson was trying to win the MVP of the finals instead of actually winning the game. How it looked, it did look
Yeah,
like that. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
it always looks like that too, though. But like,
Uh,
remember what he said about Bronson when he first found out he was getting drafted to the Knicks? He said, I just want him to eat one so bad.
hey, no, Brunson. I saw my
Hey
my my
yo.
answer to Yeah, word. That was a little crazy too, right? But I guess that's her, so it ain't about us. But I hear you, Shake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh
it
shit,
was
my
a little
bad,
wild.
yo.
Nah, it
I
was.
couldn't
I ain't
let
know
that
how to go
slide.
about
Yeah,
that
that
one.
was
I ain't gonna
crazy.
lie. I was letting her slide. I ain't know how to go about that one. I was like, all right, well, I don't know, you know what I mean? But look, somebody gonna say something about it. But my player that out of those four,
Nah, that's
I,
all
I would
good.
have said Jalen Brunson. I feel that way too, like because he gotta be because if he's on, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the team gonna pick up. Even though they could pick up on their own, but he has to control the energy of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the main one that got to do it. You know what I mean? Because people already the way he shoot, just like Biddy said, he hit the type of shots he hit. Yo, the nigga hit a shot where it looked like, and it was an end one like he was twisted. I said, yo, I don't know how the hell like you gotta be very strong to make that shot that he made. You know what I mean? That and one. I was like, he has to. It's really on him. You know what I mean? Everybody else gonna do what they do. Everybody they not expected for everybody else dudes to be scoring 20 points or more. But him really, unless he have a game less than that. But like 14 assists like he had a game. You know what I'm saying? Like he can have one of those games too. You know what I mean? Maybe they need that for him to be because it ain't like he not passing the ball. People do gotta hit shots though too. You know what I mean? So we can't make it like he just coming up the court and shooting everything. No, he not doing that. You know what I mean? He not coming up the court shooting everything. So, you know what I mean? Like the other guys, you know what I mean, gotta hit shots. Like I said, he it was good defense. You gotta give it to the defense too.
They had excellent D. But
Yeah, you gotta give it to
they
the
had
defense.
excellent D in the last games. Like I said, y'all act like they got smacked. Like it was like crazy. Best thing the Knicks got is unlike a lot of NBA teams, a lot of them don't come from like the same teams,
Yeah.
know each other's styles, everybody meeting each other, you get the team. Best thing about the Knicks is we got three of our starting players who actually know each other's game. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
sure when they got in the locker room, they discussed that. Yo, boy, what's up with you? Like, come on now.
But
You know Josh Hart was going in.
mm-hmm. But what you gonna make him the guy? I mean, like the second half, you didn't really see a lot of that from Josh Hart though. You know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't
You ain't
see a
really
lot
see a
of
lot of that.
you ain't see a lot from a lot of our boys, but we still hung
Uh,
in there. So, like I
I
said, when we go back to the tapes and we gonna see tonight, I see some of the hoes in Spurs. They play Wimby too long, and
but
then
they
when they sit
won.
them down, they go Knicks go on the run.
Yeah,
They be playing them too long when they have to sit them down on the time where they really do need them. And that's what
that's
we got to start taking advantage of that. Get them in
that's
foul
true.
trouble early, like we did in game 1 and 2. Sooner we get in, they letting him freely do what he wants. This guy shouldn't be
Yeah,
able to be doing what he doing in such an important game, and that's coming down to the coaches. Come on, man, he ain't even lining people up equally against this dude. Double team this dude. Draw fat fly, throw your set. Look, LeBron do it all the time when he know when his back against the wall. He gonna look. Sometimes our refs are paying attention, and
that's
sometimes
a
they not.
fact.
It's just this is the finals. This New York. We grimy out here.
Chuck
You
said
better
the
take
Knicks
it
beat
back
the
snap.
Knicks. He said the Knicks
Yo,
beat the
that's
Knicks.
the perfect.
I
Yo,
felt I
he
felt they
said it
should have
the
went.
best way, yo.
I feel they should have went more to Ananobi, man. You know what I mean? I felt he should have got more shots. It was sometimes it's somebody's night. You know what I mean? Like he was hitting
Yeah.
shots. Yeah, well I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like even though he could hit them, but the way he playing, like he's playing with confidence and he been to the finals and helped win a chip. You know what I mean? With Toronto. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta say, okay, let's let, you know what I mean, OG take over the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's gonna pass. People still gotta do what they gotta do, far as with the offense and the offense. You know what I mean? Far as for that play, but they should have ran it through OG at a point. Remember, even at the end of the game when they was down 15-11, I mean, or something like that. He hit a 3-point shot that helped him. You know what I mean? Towards the end, even though it didn't count. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know what I mean? At the end, well, it counted, but it didn't help him win. Rather, you know what I mean? It was already over. Should have went to him. You got to know when, and that take coaching too. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, Mike Brown got to be the one to see that.
That's what I said. Our coaching got to step up. He got to like, come on. He
Mm-hmm.
he of all people should know. He's been in the game long enough to know how to adjust right in the middle of the game, and he didn't. Look, Chuck said it best. Knicks beat the Knicks.
Yeah.
Like we had no reason, even in the first quarter. Like we had no reason. Like even when the fourth quarter, when we came back, right? We was down by 4.
Yeah.
It's like they turned around and did the same thing again. Like y'all know we in the finals, right?
Yeah. Well.
They letting the distractions of New York get to their head. All these stars sitting in the front row, stars who not really fans of the game. They just want to be seen. They
And Brunson had
get
the
the
bad
distraction.
turnovers too.
Exactly. It was
Yeah,
it was
that's
times when Brunson, like I noticed Kobe used to do this a lot sometimes, but Kobe always hit the basket, right?
Yeah.
He always kept that ball going like, I could do this, I could do this, I'm gonna do this by myself. Screw it. But being his size and you know, you can't. Sometimes he's not even looking around to force this. He just like, I'm all the glory. Like somebody just said, he was like he trying to get MVP. I know you
Yeah.
want to be the man because nobody had faith in you, and you got your middle finger up at everybody right now. But he getting a little cocky. He need to bring his ego down a little bit and focus. But this New York hoopla. Even you don't notice how he do when they talking to the media after the games, the first 2 wins. You notice
Yeah.
how he was, how he said, how. Oh,
Yeah. He was
we
kind of
used
cocky,
to,
but mellow.
yeah,
He was like a mellow
yeah.
cocky. Yeah.
But
His
now, you
edges.
know, with the shades on, I should lean back.
Yeah.
Like, come on, I know you like,
Facts.
let's get there first. And then you could turn into like prime time. Prime time was like that, but you know what? Prime time always backed up his confidence because he knew what he could deliver. Okay, deliver first and then turn into that dude.
Chuck, you
He
right
turned.
too. Now Chuck is right. Now I mean, OG is the key to winning the series. If he's
Yes.
not scoring, aggressively playing on both sides of the court, it's like who the hell is that? Adrian Toy? What the fuck is that? Rocky, you can't win. Oh, Adrian told Rocky. Okay, all right. You put all that together. I ain't gonna lie, it threw me off a little bit, Chuck. Word.
Well,
I was thrown off with that one. Yeah, I feel you. No, it gotta go to OG. They gotta go to he. No, I'm saying like when people is hot. I ain't saying do that now, but through the game, if somebody is hot, keep getting them the ball. Just saying way like when Hart was
yeah,
hot at that point, they found ways to keep getting because they was leaving them open. So they found ways. They said, okay, well we're gonna make Hart hit the shot for us, and he was knocking
exactly.
them down. Yeah, so it's
It's
like
like
it makes
Bronson
sense like
didn't
that.
want that to happen. Like, okay, look, I'm the man right now. Okay, you the man. But when we in the finals, it's a team. You're not one person. You're not
Yeah,
LeBron. Calm down.
I don't think he took that many shots. He just was off. He didn't go
He was
crazy
off,
crazy.
but he wasn't like.
Yeah, he
You
didn't go
see how
crazy.
you know you got the leader of the game. He's your
Yeah,
leader, and
yeah,
sometimes how you move, it's how your team move.
yeah.
I didn't see that.
That's
That
a fact.
leadership a bit. Like if he was irritated,
You're
like
right.
sometimes you can't let outside influence get you know, you never know as an athlete what happened that day, what dudes is going through. You know, sometimes like but when it comes to
It,
the playoffs, leave that shit at the door. That's
yeah,
like when Serena Williams used to play bad. I used to be like, what's she on her period or something? What's up with her? You knew she was off.
yeah,
He was just like off. It's
yeah.
like if they had an argument or something before the game, like
Nah,
because I'm
yeah,
telling
they
you,
was roughing him
he
up too.
shut shit down. He probably came
They
in,
was
wanted to
roughing
greet
him
the
up.
players, act like he the man. They wasn't calling fouls. when foul should have been called in New York,
Yeah.
and it was getting in his head. He should have. You guys stay focused because this is what happens when you in the finals. Was they ain't never been there. His
He
team
got
wasn't
to.
even born yet. When
I think he was thinking too much. Like you said, it's too much of of him being the greatest Nick of all time. Like all of that hype. You know what I mean? It's like he know he gonna be like the hero. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's like I
What you
think
talking about?
Brunson. You know what I mean? Why he didn't have that type of game because she was saying he didn't really show
Because he's a
the
human
leadership.
being.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
He's
we
not a
saying. He
robot.
had a
He's a
bad
human
day,
being.
Absolutely. He
and
That
we
probably
nigga probably
saying he
tired,
played
man.
like he was having a bad. That's what I say. He's playing like he had a bad day, like something was off, which
because
is
he still had
understandable.
30.
When you in the
I think
finals,
right.
leave that shit at the door.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he
he
Oh
still
shot
had
no, I
30.
35
did
times.
not do
What
this.
you said, TD?
He shot 35 times, so that 30 is null and void.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
didn't go
35. Yeah,
35
that's what I'm
times.
exactly, CD. 35 fucking shots.
That
Y'all gotta be
35 is like
kidding.
he had 10 points. He shot the
Come on, you
fuck.
That's it.
reaching, right? He didn't take
If
35
I'm a
shots.
coach, and my player take 35 shots to
How
get
many
30,
shots
I'm
he
upset.
took, Bass?
I'm
I don't
upset.
think it was 30. I
He
don't
shot
think
a
it was
lot,
30,
bro.
bro.
They made him take tough shots. He shot a lot. He didn't have a good
Hmm.
game. That 30 could be deceiving.
Right.
Hold on. Let me see. Because you got me like,
He shot more than the cops the
couldn't have been
night they
no
killed
35,
Diallo.
bro. That'd be too crazy.
Yeah, you
He
wrong for
shot more than the
that.
cops the night they killed
What
Diallo.
is
he,
wrong
he
with
went
this
He
11
man?
to
went to college.
25. He went 11 to 25, 32 points.
That's bad, bro.
5 turnovers.
That's bad. That's not
That's
a good shooting
bad.
night.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
5 turnovers.
And what Josh Hart do? What was Josh Hart do? What did he shoot?
He was decent, I believe,
Yeah, he did
but
good.
he didn't get enough, when he
Uh,
counted.
like that second half, they went away from him.
They
Yeah,
kind
he
of went
did
away
most of
from
that
him.
in the first half. Most of that,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Josh is the glue, man.
He has 16 points, four
See, they
seven
went
from
away from
three.
him.
Okay.
Yeah, they went
Yeah,
away. He
Josh,
had
Or
seven
either that
rebounds,
or
five
he got in
assists.
foul trouble.
Nah, they went away from him, TD.
yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah, but you don't want to base your whole shit around Josh Hart. I
No,
understand
you
that too.
don't. Go to who's hot. Like I was telling Miller, it was OG most of the game. Sometimes when you got a team like that, you gotta go. You can sometimes go through the guy that's the hot man. It's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Go through the guy that's the hot man. OG. Well, he been the most consistent for the through everybody through this whole finals.
Right.
He been
But
the most
yeah.
consistent player. So it's like they making him get in where he fit in. You can't do that. Sometimes just let him do what he do. He has the most experience when it come to the finals, and he got a ring. Nobody else on the Knicks have a ring. You understand what I'm saying? So for them
Watching ESPN.
not to go to, you know what I mean? Not to go to him was a little crazy. You know what I mean? Go to OG, let him. You know what I mean? But like I said, this game may be a different person. So I don't know. I was just saying, as far as for game 3, that's what they should have did. Definitely when it was going down that fourth quarter. You know what I mean? When you seen Brunson wasn't, I what, boom, boom, bam, go through OG. Because all of them will pass the ball. All of them play team ball. If you open, they're going to pass the ball. You know what I mean? But you have to be aggressive for guys to get open. You know what I mean? So that was the difference with Wimby and Castle and even Fox. People was had a problem with Fox, but he still was being aggressive, getting to the basket. You know what I mean? Passing it out. You know what I mean? They had less turnovers. They wasn't doing a lot of those cross court passes while they already in the paint. So it was a difference. They learned a lot, and they didn't have a lot of turnovers. As far as you know what I mean? It wasn't a lot of turnovers this time from the Spurs the second half, bro. That was the difference. You know what I mean? They only they won by how many? What was this? What was the score of the game? What was the score of the game? I think it's 115 to 111. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain things that's the difference of, winning the game. You know what I mean? The Knicks didn't do a lot of the little things. You know what I mean? To help them win at the end. That's what it was. And the little things, just knowing your role and who's doing what. TD, you got to think about it like, you hear me, TD?
Say that again, Bass.
You got to think about it like this. You got to remember, even when we played, right? And we had a Fab Five and all of that. But
Uh-huh.
certain plays, right? When the dude had that mismatch, what we doing? We setting it up for the
We going
person
to
with
the
the
hot man.
mismatch.
We take advantage of it.
Yeah, no, you feel if he's hot, he hot. Even if he not, we
Yeah.
still know what's the mismatch. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
know anybody who's on that mismatch. You know what I'm saying? Like because we're gonna do the pick and everything like that to bring that mismatch to one of us or something like that. You know what I mean? Well,
No.
us, it really didn't matter because at that time I felt like everybody was a mismatch. You know what I'm saying? Like far as
Yeah, yeah,
word,
yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? What you think?
Um, I mean, I agree with you on that. My second take on that, I agree with you on that. I
Yeah,
mean,
it should have went to him.
if the Knicks really if they want to win, look, I don't got a dog in the fight. I just hate the Knicks, and I bet money. But I just want to make sure
You hate the Knicks or the Knicks fans?
I
He ate
hate
the
the Knicks
Knicks.
and the Knicks fans.
Okay.
Oh,
I hate them both. Like I'm a real true to the heart,
all
100%
us
Knicks
Knicks
hater,
fans ain't the same though.
and that's because I'm a Bulls fan.
That's
But
Oh,
true.
okay.
You know
if the
that.
that got a lot to do with me being a Chicago Bulls fan. Now,
Mm-hmm.
if the Knicks want to win, because I already got some money from them not from San Antonio not getting swept. Now, if the Knicks want to win, they got to play together. That hero ball ain't gonna work. And
Dog.
San Antonio, the coach already made the adjustment. You know, Popovich is the Don. He came down and told Mitchell, "Listen, take Wimby off a cat and put Kalen Johnson, somebody a little physical. I wouldn't be surprised if they throw that African brother Bismarck Biombo in there on him.
They should.
Let's take
They
Cat right
should.
out the series and watch what happens.
I would put him in there instead of Cornette. Y'all was talking
Instead
that
of
Cornette
Cornette, I
stuff.
would put the African brother with the
Yeah.
energy and let him get physical all night long with Cat and let Wimby
Yes.
play free safety, turning to Ronnie Lott.
Now you heard what you just said. Perfect. You know what I mean? Like so, because you know why? And like I said, I'm not saying anything bad about Cornette, but like you said, the Knicks is playing with energy. So it's like you need people that can match their energy. Cornette can't match the Knicks' energy. He's okay. You know what I mean? But I ain't saying he don't play him. But like you said, Biz Biombo. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't even, you didn't even see him in the game yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I would, like you said, I would do that because you don't really need him to score. He's gonna do all the stuff. He's gonna do stuff that Mitchell Robinson could do. He's gonna clean up stuff like that because he's just one of those players that know how to get to where the rebound is. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been that way all his career. But that's a good take on that too. I would have him in, you know what I mean, and put him on let him chase around towns and stuff like that. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I mean? I hope they hear you on that, Mitch Rob. You know what I mean? I hope that's the coach name again. What's his name? Mitch Robinson too. The coach for the Spurs. But yeah, like he should take that take right there. You know what I mean? Put in Biz Biombo, put him, you know what I mean, on Cat. You know what I mean? Put him on Cat, and you can be able to have Wimby. You know what I mean? If anything, you know what I mean, I would throw Wimby on OG. Tell you the truth.
I would
You
throw
know what I'm
Wimby on
saying?
OG
Yep.
or Josh Hart, but you like even if you don't use, say you don't use Biombo, but he's perfect because that's all 6 fouls.
Put Josh Hart on the other dude. What's his name?
You can either
Champagne.
put Kelly Olynyk in there
Champagne.
or Harrison Barnes. Use one of
Yeah.
them as a decoy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they won game 3. At the end of the day, why we saying this is now because it's like chess. It's like a chess game right now. So now
Yes,
you
chess
can't
game.
come with the same strategy again to win
No,
far
right,
as if you the
exactly.
Spurs. So like you said, you gotta throw in those Bisbiombos. You know what I mean? Like you said, throw Barnes more in there sometimes like that. If one of those guys not playing good, you know what I mean? Like you got Dylan Harper still playing tough. You know what I mean? Like he been playing aggressive more than any of the guards on the Spurs through the whole final so far. These 3 games, he's been
I'm
playing
waiting
the
for him
most
to put
aggressive.
Harper in, even though Fox made a big shot. He better than that. I don't know if it's ankle or what, but
Yeah, his ankle still messed up.
he ain't
He's
playing to
still
my liking.
he not 100%. You feel me?
Well, get his ass out of there then.
But he's still getting in there drawing fouls. I hear you. No, look, why not put both of them in? Right? When have we seen that? Why
Yeah, they
you
could
ain't
put
put
both of
both of
them
them
in,
in?
and you put both of them in, I will put Harper right on Brunson. You guard Brunson.
Yeah,
Let Fox
absolutely.
guard whoever else.
Let Fox guard Hart, yeah, whoever else, maybe one of those type of guys. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he can't defend. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I mean? Right now, it's like they can't. You got to throw OG like on Castle. You know what I mean? Because like Castle is too strong. OG is probably the strongest that could actually hit him. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like it. Come on. You know what I'm saying? They on the table. You know what I mean? Other than that, they on the table. You know what I mean? Like they not playing when they see people. And another thing, I will say this. You know what I mean to the Spurs. If you do have a chance, right? Why they not doing? If I was dumb, right? And I made this call, and this don't gotta. I would do this from the beginning of the game too, all the way through the game. Go out at Brunson. You know what I mean? Do what he do. Do what he do. And
Oh, they
LeBron or the
definitely got
greats,
to go at Brunson too,
they
guys. They got
they
to go
call
at
over the
Brunson.
mismatch. Yeah, even though I ain't saying Brunson is a mismatch, but make
He
him
is.
foul. Get him in foul trouble though.
He's a mismatch, and he's a liability defensively. He's too small.
You know what I'm saying? You got to get him in foul trouble, and they did a little of that too. He probably
Get
had
his
like
ass
4 or 5.
tired, so he
Yeah,
don't have all that energy
telling
to
you.
duplicate or to be productive
Yes,
offensively.
absolutely. You got to go at him because you can't just. You know what I mean? They trying to go at niggas like Josh Hart and all of that. No,
Nah,
don't do that.
forget them. Go at Brunson. Listen,
Yes,
Baz, you know what it is with Clemens. The same way
absolutely.
we did it on the court. All
Yeah,
right, we figure it out at halftime. You making adjustments. Yo, Baz, I think you should take over this round.
yeah,
Uh, Will, me, Jules, Reem, D. Rent, Raul, we'll defend. Let me grab him. You go to
yeah,
work.
yeah,
One night is my night. Yo, TD, go to work. Yo, Jules, you got the mismatch. Same
yeah,
thing, bro.
yeah. Nah,
You
that's a
gotta
fact.
exploit it.
Yeah, you have to be able to do that. Like you
This
know the
shit, these
miss.
next couple of games gonna have to come down to coaching, man. Who out
It
coach
is
who?
absolutely. You know what I mean? Absolutely. So
If the Knicks want to win,
if they want to win,
if
you know
they
what I mean?
want to win, I'm speaking on the behalf of the Knicks, even though I hate them. If they want to win,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I you know what I mean? They keys to winning like uh like I said, you know what I mean? Brunson gotta be a better leader, like Miller said. You gotta be a better leader. And also, you know what I mean? Like he just gotta be a little more under control. Let the game come to him.
and to
Yeah,
piggyback
gotta
on
let
your
it come to
point,
him.
Bass,
Yeah.
uh, listen, man, Brunson, yeah, he gotta play under control.
Yeah.
He gotta stop them turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
Stop playing hero ball.
Yeah. For sure.
Like you said, let the game come to him.
Yeah.
I
If
also
they
think
want to win, they'll be
Popovich.
fine. And then if they or they could go through Cat. Let Cat be like a center, a point center. What they was getting done in the first 2 games. Try
Yeah.
that method.
But
But
he's not a dribbler though. That's the only
he's
thing
not.
with
But
Cat
see,
doing that.
that's where the problem is. That's where the
He's
Knicks
not a
might run
dribbler.
into a brick wall because
Yeah,
now
he's not a dribbler.
that the coach from San Antonio, they done looked at that film and they said, you know what? We gonna put Biombo, we gonna put Keldon Johnson. We know
Yeah,
he ain't a dribbler. And he
yeah,
can't go around them smaller guys that's faster, that's just physical.
yeah.
We gonna take him out the offense and we gonna force the Knicks to do something. And they're gonna run
Mm-hmm.
into a wall now. And Whitby gonna play free safety
Yeah.
and turn into a fly swatter.
No, that's a fact. But one thing Cat could do, right, with that, right?
Yeah,
Fast living,
pass
I
out that
see you.
shit.
One thing he can do though, when he get in there like that, like you said, if he can actually make a way to get in there, he would have to call a pick, right? A pick and roll, right? So once he get in there and Wimby is trying to contest his shot, this is where Cat is good at because he can make the passes. And the Knicks, they got, they be running that Princeton type offense, so them niggas is gonna be moving around and all
Right.
of that. You know what I mean? So it's like they gonna be. He can make the pass, but he got to get there. Like you said, he got to be able to
They
get there.
gotta
He don't
believe in
have a
him too.
handle. Yeah, he don't have a handle. You know
Not
what I
he don't have
mean?
a handle all the way up there.
Yeah, he don't
He
have no
can't
handle.
handle the ball that good all the way up there at the top of the key, at the elbow. Now, if you get him on the block, it's a little different depending on who guarding him.
Yeah. He could do what he been doing, like getting the ball and Wimby coming up too close. Oh, that. See, that's the thing. He could shoot, so he used that fake, the shot fake to his advantage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he actually been doing. He been using that shot fake to his advantage and just going around. But like you said, if it's a guard, like how they had it with Keldon and different people, they not gonna go for that. But he can
No,
shoot
they
over
not.
them. Yeah, he just gotta be, you know what I mean? Just keep playing how he playing. Like I don't think it was nothing
Cat for
wrong with how
MVP,
Cat
baby.
playing.
Cat for
Yo, what's good?
MVP.
What's
Cat for
good, fast
MVP.
living?
Cat.
Oh
Cat.
boy.
Big cat.
Oh boy.
Cat for
The
MVP.
your man fast living, the road runners in the building. He
The
gonna
road
start
Good,
talking
runner.
y'all.
crazy.
I had to go on break to get on this. What's good?
We ain't
What's the
talking about
What's up,
word?
LeBron, so
Fast?
you ain't gotta get crazy.
No, no, I'm in a professional environment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he can. They gonna be like, "What the hell he doing in there, man?" So, what you think about the series so far, Fast Living? Let's see where you at with it. What you thinking?
As far as what? I think it's a dope
What you?
series. I think it's a
Yeah,
dope series.
It is
yeah,
now.
yeah. It is now.
Uh, Next one and then five.
I'm third. Thank you.
Ooh, that's a heavy prediction.
You know why I say they one and then five, T? Tim Dog?
Tell me, talk to me.
Because they barely lost that game. They
Okay.
really
Thank
supposed to be up.
you.
They supposed to be up 3-0. If we talking real,
They ain't
they supposed to
supposed to
be
be
up.
doing nothing, but go ahead.
They supposed to be up 3-0 right now.
That's your
Wow.
But
perspective. If we gonna say that then fast, then San Antonio blew one of them games in San Antonio.
Absolutely. Yes.
If so, we got to be careful how we gonna
no,
spread that
you
line.
know why I'm saying that? That they supposed to be up 3-0. The reason San Antonio lost that game because inexperience. You throwing the ball to somebody that's not looking.
Well,
That's
that's
how they
definitely
lost
on
that game.
Wimby. I blame Wimby for that.
That was Wimby.
But he bring
That
the
was
ball up any other time. He should
That's
have
what
did
I
it
was
then.
saying. Yeah, but even not even that, TD. He should have took, if anything, two dribbles and
And look,
stop. You had besides Castle right there running up, you still had two other guards and
right,
towards the
right,
middle of the court.
right.
When you look at it, I said, "Damn, he ain't even give it a chance." Like he act
But
like
but
it
see,
was
it
that's
was
the
hot
a nigga
potato,
that was.
guys.
familiarity. That's not to cut you off. That's the
Yeah,
familiarity with the coaching staff. They so familiar and so comfortable with Wimby doing that. Castle was turning his head like, all right, come on, push it. No, no,
yeah.
no. Get that rock to them.
No, but
We
I
don't care if you could
understood what
dribble, boy.
Castle was
You
saying
maneuver.
though.
Whoa, man.
But did you hear what Castle was saying? Because he was like, he didn't. If Castle would have stopped, right, just in case if Wimby, because he's supposed to be able to dribble, if he wanted to dribble it up the court, he would have clogged up the whole path. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Brunson, so that wouldn't have been good. He wouldn't have been able to pass it to Castle right there if he got it clogged up. If he would have stopped, You know what I mean? Either Wimby, like, see, he's not a point guard, so he don't know. I dribble to the middle of the court or look to the middle of the court first. If you're a big
Right,
man,
right,
because if he
right,
would have
right.
did that, it Castle wouldn't even been in that situation. You
True.
know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? If
No,
he,
I
I
don't
seen
blame
the play
Castle for
different
that.
times.
Like
Yeah,
Fast Living said, that's an experience.
yeah. You know what I mean?
And
Two
I
dribble.
think that's gonna be the downfall of them. They're gonna make some more mistakes.
We
They're
gonna
gonna make
see.
some more mistakes.
I
We
think
gonna see.
to me, they only won game three
We gonna
because
see
Popovich
for
came.
sure.
Just like
I'm,
if Mike Brown step it up, like
I
Popovich
definitely think
came
we
to
gonna
their
see for
coach
sure,
ear,
without a doubt.
we gonna be
But this
good.
is where it's gonna be very vital for the coaches to come in and do their
and
job.
yo, and yo, Tim Dog, did you not see the refs not give the fouls, the Knicks no foul calls? This is me talking about the Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks too. You know what I'm
Well, I
saying?
seen
Yeah, shout out to the
yeah,
Knicks.
I seen well that one he with the one that he thugged Brunson, I seen that one.
Now you know next game he gonna have to
Somebody
get a
gotta hit him
Charles
back.
He gonna have to get a Charles Oakley elbow now. You gonna have to give him one of those. You know what I'm saying?
Only difference is you better send one of them niggas off the bench because they ain't got no Charles Oakleys.
You know, he wouldn't
Yeah,
have
They
been
yeah,
ain't
able to
got
boy.
no
deal
and
with that.
listen,
That
they don't
team,
got no Oakley, they don't got no Larry Johnson, they don't got no
yo,
Anthony Masons,
bro.
they don't got none of them
Imagine.
coming through the door.
No, they don't.
Okay, we had all of them and still didn't get to the finals and I
They don't
lost.
got none of them
Y'all don't
brothers
shut
coming
up
through
with
the
that.
door. This is a whole nother league now.
Wimby definitely
So is
wouldn't
the
have been able to
Spurs.
handle those teams like that because
No,
he
he
would have
wouldn't have.
been.
But it's a different era, and Wimby just showing aggression. Like I ain't no French fry sucker. I'm willing to get down too.
You heard Cat.
Mm-hmm.
He can't. Cat said he can't f with me. He
So
can't
if
f
you
with
let
me.
him do that, then that's on y'all. If y'all let him do that to y'all point guard.
Yeah,
Somebody got to go in there game 4 and go. All right, this is what
and
we gonna
set the
do.
tone. And set the
Mitchell
tone.
Mm-hmm.
Robinson should do it. He big enough.
You know what, yo? You know he need to set the tone. That's David Robinson's nephew.
I
You
know
need
his
to.
bum
Mm-hmm.
ass. Well, he should call his uncle and tell his uncle to teach him a damn turnaround jump shot.
His uncle there. His uncle be at the games. I'm sure.
I know
But he don't
Babs is
be there.
proud of
He
Mitchell.
don't be there for him.
You don't know that. Why not?
He
Why
be
not?
there for them Spurs, baby.
Nah, you like that's my nephew over there. You like you still see him and like you happy for your nephew. You
Let
ain't.
me
You
tell you
feel me?
something. If I'm David Robinson, I'm saying fuck you, nephew.
I'm dead. I'll be like,
That's
yo,
your pops
man.
or your mama. You cheer
I,
for them. I want my team to win.
Like
yeah,
nine
cause he
yo,
o'clock.
ain't
so
really helping him. He could have
yo,
helped him on that hook shot. You know what I mean? That look, not
It's a
hook, but
lot of
that
shit D-Rob can help his
overhand.
nephew on that.
Yeah, he should have been did that. You know
Should
what I
have
mean?
been did
Like,
elevated
that.
game. Do
He can't
something.
shoot free throws. He can't
yeah,
count.
he should have been did
He
that.
like Jack Johnson from Harlem's Nights. He ready.
Wow.
I'm ready.
He
Big
said,
dummy. I'm taking Luke Cornett. I don't care what Baz say.
nah, I can't do that. You know what I mean? Yo, they said they
Always
taking
got
Luke
empathy
Cornett
for them
over
sucker
Mitchell
MCs,
Robinson
Baz.
fast
He's
living.
a bum.
This is crazy. No, Luke
I ain't
Cornett
gonna
is a
front.
bum.
Mitchell Robinson was getting busy though. These first couple games, he coached
Yeah,
alley oops. I'm like, look at Mitchell getting up there, catching
yeah.
and one dunks. I'm like, look at this.
Come
Listen, the
on.
dog got the sun got to shine on the dog's ass every once in a while.
It's a lot he do. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
his
And he's
presence.
very verbal.
I think his presence is enough because he could
Yeah,
bang with Wemby, push him around. You know what I'm saying? He
yeah.
ain't got to score. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Just him
Somebody got to
being
score.
down.
This ain't the old days when we came up, y'all. You can't have 5-on-3 basketball no more. Everybody got to have a skill set.
No facts. Something.
As soon as them coaches
Yo,
expose that, they gonna go, you know what? We gonna go and pick and roll. We gonna put one of them in there that don't score. We gonna put him in a pick and roll all night. And the one who can't, the smallest one, we gonna put him in a pick and roll all night.
Yeah.
yeah. I just don't. I want to make this point too because I know I'm at work. I don't want to hear no Knicks fans saying we lost because of Donald Trump energy being in the building. We
Oh, they
lost.
saying it already, Vash. You missed the first
Mm.
part. I
Yeah.
said if he
Sure
come
did
today,
miss
if he
it.
come Wednesday,
We said
Jinx,
that
he like
already.
Michael Spinks. Jinx.
Jinx.
But they saying they lost because they lost by 4. They could have
Yeah.
still won that game.
Listen,
Yeah,
an L
we
is an
we made
L.
Knicks
If you
lost
get
because
punched in the
we
face and you
we
don't
beat
got an oxygen, then
ourselves.
you still got punched in your
But
face.
Yeah.
but everybody fast living act like we got tore up by like 80 points. We lost the
Nah,
game.
we
We
I
talking
gonna
about
feel
the Knicks
bad.
learn.
now. The
I
Knicks
don't feel bad.
love. They
That's
got a
what
history
I'm
of fumbling
talking
the
about.
bag,
The Knicks, we fumbled the bag. We did fumble the bag, but
and I
Supposed to be
can't
the
let's
wait.
not act like we didn't
This
see
is word to
Spurs
King
make their
Anderson from
mistakes
when
and where
John
they gonna
Starks
make.
fucked his wrist
Mike
up and he never
Brown,
was the same again.
yeah, but TD, Mike Brown gonna have to do like the Spurs did. The
Now you
Spurs
see,
went and
Vaz
got
ain't
their
saying
great
nothing about that.
coach. They went and got their great coach to come down and speak to their new coach.
I ain't
Popovich
gonna.
was all over that. Come on now. And
Yeah,
they
of course.
stepped up. So
Yeah,
now
that ain't
Mike
gonna.
Brown
Andre,
is gonna have to do the same thing.
Oh,
That ain't gonna last long.
That ain't go exactly. The Knicks is playing good. I'm
who
not
that
gonna
Quinn?
let we gonna learn from this mistake. Period.
I
That
hope.
ain't gonna
We
last
lost
long.
by what?
Chuck,
Four
hold on. Let me go in the
points.
Four,
comments. Chuck in the
four
comments.
We
baskets. We
lost by
lost by
four
four
points
baskets.
with all those mistakes.
I don't
We're
care what
gonna
we
win
lost.
this
We
With the
still
round.
lost.
yo,
So
what was the
what?
free throw percentage, Baz? How many free
Huh?
throws did the Knicks shoot in total in that game?
It was
I don't know.
outlandish.
We gotta step that up too.
It was
We missing
outlandish. I ain't
too
gonna lie.
many
It was one sided.
opportunities to put scores on the board by missing those free
Yeah.
throw points. That's crazy.
And
Yeah.
then I feel
They
like Wemby.
missing
That's
that many.
twice. That's twice this postseason they did not eject Wemby. That's twice.
Yeah.
He did that bullshit in the
We missed a
Minnesota
lot of
series.
free throws
They
the
ain't
first two
ejecting Wimby
games
because he's
too.
star power, baby. That
That
ain't
wasn't
Draymond.
an ejection right there. He could have got a
He could have got a
foul. That was just
flagrant.
a foul.
Listen,
Oh, he
Listen,
Really like
Wimby
that
ain't
because
Draymond
it.
Green fast. He not Draymond Green.
He
I
sure
mean, but I
ain't.
Yeah,
mean, Paul. I mean, look.
that
I
was a
mean,
regular
Paul.
But when he
foul.
get angry,
That
you
didn't
can
look
see
like a
when he
regular
get
foul
angry
to
though.
us. Yo, let me
Yeah,
let me tell y'all something.
Yeah,
You know
let's
that's
why,
not
nice.
act like Brunson didn't sell it too. Fast living, but go
Baz?
ahead.
That
Sold
wasn't no
it.
That's what you
sellout.
Talk
gotta
like
do in
that.
the
He
That
finals.
wasn't
sold
no
it.
sell. That
Yeah,
wasn't
he
no
sold
sell.
it.
He
He
ain't sell.
sold
Like,
it.
why was he
He
so
sold
mad?
out.
Why was he so mad?
Exactly.
And he got up and pointed his finger. Get out of here, little man. You see Wimby laughed at him? Get out of here.
Look, but they both shot good from the free throw line though. They both only missed four shots. Like Spurs shot 24 free throw attempts, made 20. The Knicks shot 22, made 18.
Oh, we beat them in the cup. I don't give a
Yo,
fuck.
this shit is it's over in five. The
You
Knicks is
feel what
winning
I'm
the next
saying?
game. It's
Yeah.
over in five.
Thank you, fast
It's
living.
over in five.
Finally,
If they
somebody with
win,
common sense
If
around
they
here.
win it.
I
It's over
I
in
just said
five.
the Knicks got a better team. I never gave a projection of who gonna win it, but I did say if the Knicks go to Game 7, they losing. So
I already
that's
said the
just
Knicks
that.
in six. I expected them to sweep the Spurs just
No, you
because the
whack.
lack
I
of
didn't see. I didn't
experience.
expect them to
You
sweep the
wouldn't bet on
Spurs.
that.
I
He
ain't gonna
wouldn't bet
lie.
on that. Miller, he already
Because
know
after the first, because
spread.
look, after the first two games, you ain't think New York was gonna go to San Antonio and take the first two. Nobody thought
That's
that.
true. That's
Yeah,
true. Cause
no,
I
I'm
didn't
just
think
saying the
that.
sweep at the beginning of it.
No,
You
no,
wouldn't say
no.
that.
Yo,
That's what
every
I'm
time I
saying.
say something like that, I lose money. This is why
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm
betting.
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know,
that
I just
is
lost $200 betting against the Knicks. I'm not
yeah.
betting.
Saying
I'm
they
not
gonna
betting.
win in fucking, they gonna lose in five. I said,
To
yeah,
the
that nigga
Cavs,
fast
right?
living
And look where them niggas is at. Home.
niggas gambling and shit.
Hey, yo,
Fast
Hmm.
living is fast living.
I was just in New York. That's why you couldn't get a hold of me. I was just down there from Thursday
A word.
to Sunday, getting that
I need
Times
shit to
Square
hit me up.
energy. I was just down there. And it's
Alright.
ridiculous down there. I left Sunday. I
Just
left Sunday at
ridiculous.
five
I
o'clock.
wouldn't even take my butt over there. Harlem had
That
a better
energy. I went to
watch
the bar. I
party.
went to the
That
bag.
energy is
I went to the
disgusting.
bash. I went to the bar,
Shout out
bash.
to the chat. Yeah, you went to the bar.
Yeah, I went to the bar out there. I was chilling with some homegirls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This Knicks energy was crazy.
it
It's
is crazy.
ridiculous
Yo,
out
fast
there.
living, you ain't lying, yo. They was so it was like it's like they suck the it's like some of them not really
The
even
Knicks
fans.
energy
They just
crazy.
out there for the hype. They just
Yeah,
out there for the crowd to amp shit up, to
yeah. I seen it.
just see a bunch of people. They not even really
That's a
basketball
fact.
fans. You could tell by how they
Yeah,
move, how they act. They
Hmm.
just moving with the one person do something. They people who not normally would never approach those black dudes the way they did. You see how they was in that video, and then they was
Yeah.
scared to really really go
No,
for the gusto.
Them Knicks fans is making us look bad though. The way they
Yeah,
stripping everybody they
embarrassing.
jerseys. You see that, Bass? How
Yo,
they
I seen a
Chasing
chasing
them
dude.
brothers down like that.
I seen a dude it looked like a old, they got old jerseys, all types of stuff. I seen a dude, I was on break he had 24 on it. So as he coming, I'm like, damn, who shit is that? You know what I mean? I think he had a whole different name. I thought it was probably his name, whatever his name was. But I was like, yo, who the fuck is 2024? I'm like, damn, they creating new New York Knicks jerseys and stuff. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
That dude Talil had a Nick jersey with LeBron name on the back. 20,
That's
like,
crazy.
bruh, he almost
That's
got beat up for that. He was out there by Madison Square. How you
oh
gonna
yeah,
have on a New York
yeah.
Knicks jersey
Gotta
with
be careful
LeBron
with that.
James on the back?
Yeah, that's you gotta be
Like, he
careful
almost
with
got
that.
hurt. Like,
Nah, I
I
would
love
understand
LeBron too,
why.
but
Yeah,
calm
yeah,
down,
That's too
buddy.
much.
that's a
That's too
That's
fact.
too
much.
much.
Yeah, cause you like he trying to get. What are you trying to get? Brownie points, or you trying to like what's the point of that right there? That's the dangerous
Yo,
thing.
I don't even own a Knicks jersey, right? And I was so afraid to come down there with a Laker jersey or Cavalier jersey. I went down there in a regular T-shirt.
Wait, what you got on now?
Shit
You
off,
got a
baby.
hold on. You got a New York Nick hat on though.
Yeah, you know me, man. I gotta
Hold on.
support the culture,
Let's
baby.
look. He
With
said he
that
don't got a
85
jersey, but
fast.
rocking a hat. You see him right?
Yeah, you
That
know what I'm
fucking
saying? Rocking the
That
hat. You know what I'm
boss.
TD,
saying?
look at him. TD,
Rocking
look
the
at
hat
him.
with
petite
pride
fast.
too.
Look
From
at him.
Brooklyn. I'm from
Get
Brooklyn.
your
I am
dirty
from New
mind
York.
out the gutter. You
Look
better
at him.
get out of
New
here.
York. New York.
Look at him. You know what I mean?
You
He's
know what
trying to
I'm
say
saying?
he
I ain't
now.
talking to him no more. He's a Lakers fan.
Look at him.
Yo,
You
but I'm
know what I
originally from New
mean?
York, baby. You
There
know
you
what I'm
go.
So am
saying?
I. You ain't
He
gonna
You know what I'm
catch me
saying?
with not
he
even
went
the Knicks
down.
colors on unless it's the
Yo,
Mets.
just don't walk down Times Square with a Laker hat on. None of that other stuff, right? We good,
I don't
right?
wear the Lakers either. I'm a
It's
Shoot.
a
real
dope.
like a
It's a dope Nick
throwback.
hat, bro.
I
Yeah,
don't.
man. Dope
I'm not
looking.
wearing the Knicks. I'm not wearing the Lakers. Any team that is a rival, I'm not wearing the Pistons, nothing. The
Yeah,
Celtics,
you know that. That was
Yo,
crazy.
yo,
It was doing
yo.
outrageous stuff.
I hear you, but I
Pause.
do it for the culture,
Yeah, for
baby. I got
sure,
different
Jack.
teams. I got different hats. I'm doing this for the culture. They know me for this.
I hate you, my brother. I
You
hate
know,
you.
every time I
Yeah.
come up here, I got a different hat on. If ain't in the Laker hat, I'm wearing something different. Don't worry, I got a Piston hat too, but they not in the playoffs. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
they
I got a
got me for
Magic hat.
wearing a. They got me for wearing a Nick hat, but I'm just saying. You said you never had a jersey or whatever, so
Nah,
that's why.
I
But
don't go that far. The hat is the most. The hat is the
I never
most.
had a jersey neither. But I nenever had a
Because we
jersey.
know where you
I had
stand
a
at,
few
New
Nick
Jersey
hats.
Nets. You got the
I
New
had a few
Jersey
Nick
Nets
hats.
joint.
Look, I want the Knicks to win. God rest my grandfather soul. He was a Knicks fan, so it's like if the Knicks go,
Yeah.
I'm
I
not.
Yo,
mean,
Baz, I ain't talking to you no more, bro.
yo,
yo, CD, you
hey,
gotta move
look,
out
man,
today. You feel like that. You gotta move out of there today, man.
I
You
do
can't be
Yo,
in
want
New
the
York
bro,
Knicks
no
to
more.
I
win.
Feeling
don't
I
like
like
don't.
that.
no New York teams but the Yankees.
Oh, he a
You
hater.
what you
He a
been watching them
hater.
since Babe
Definitely
Ruth?
a hater.
No,
Yeah,
I
he
ain't
a
been
hater.
alive that long. I seen
Oh,
them
okay.
win World Series.
He a
Okay.
hater.
When we started
Mm-hmm.
watching the Yankees, when the Andy Pettit era,
No, I
No,
was watching them before that. I'm from
nigga,
the '80s,
before that,
fast.
nigga. Yeah, word.
I seen the Mets. I used to
the
like
White
the Mets.
Gooden, the White. You talking about the White and all of them when he
The
was
Doc,
switching
Mookie Betts
teams?
and
Strawberry, the
everybody was a
Cocaine
mess.
Cowboys,
Yeah,
Lenny
that's a
Dykstra. I
fact.
seen them all. I seen the
All of
Yankees
that.
stink in the '80s.
Don Marino, I mean Don Mattingly, everybody,
Don
man.
Mattingly.
It's
I
Yo,
seen
on
it
all
some
of
true
all.
that.
shit, I wasn't a
I'm
Yankee fan growing
48. I
up.
seen it
I
all.
followed
And then,
I became a
You
Yankee
know who I
fan when
didn't
I
see?
followed
The
Dwight and
Knicks or the
Strawberry to
Jets.
the
yeah,
Yankees.
you
That's how I
definitely
became a
didn't
Yankee
see the
fan.
Jets. Yeah, you definitely did see the Jets, but you saw the
That is a
Giants,
fact.
bro. That's all.
I wasn't even a
You,
Jet fan when I was young. I was a Met fan and a Giants fan. I
damn,
don't
Blue
even
was.
know how I became a Jet fan. I
Didn't
really
y'all
Somebody
don't
have
said,
Blue
know.
and
I bet
I
Esiason?
think
somebody ain't,
I think
I ain't
my
say Blue
brother.
Onside sing this, y'all.
I think my brother. That's how I became a Jet fan. But the
You
Yankees,
don't
I
know
followed
how.
Dwight. Nah, for real. But the Yankees, I followed Dwight and Strawberry. They was my favorite players growing up. That's how I became a Yankee fan when they
Fact.
left and went to the Yankees. Because I can't stand the Yankees. They was the last team to even integrate. So whatever. But my favorite players went on that team.
Shout out to Hove with that new blue Yankee on. Who but me? Keep it Yankee, baby. New York forever. I may live in another state, but I still represent New York.
Yo, my sister hate the Yankees and she hate the Knicks. She hate the Yankees
Yeah,
more than any New York team, though.
you know she a Mets fan, you know that. But if the Knicks lose this game, it's over.
They're not losing nothing.
No, it's not. It's not over. And I'm not saying
It's
they
gonna
not
be
losing
over.
nothing. Yeah, and it ain't
Yo,
over.
But I
twin, this
mean,
shit
It's
over.
it's
but I
money.
mean,
It's money going all the way to Game 7. Sometimes this shit is rigged that way.
Nah,
what
the
I
Knicks
mean by
can't lose
that,
back to
Miller,
back games.
if the Knicks lose this game, you're gonna start seeing a lot of, all the New York people. Oh, New York, right? You're gonna start seeing them. Oh, I knew it. It's gonna be
So
less hype going around.
yeah, that's what they
Who the hell
do.
That's when
said, bro?
you'll
I can't
see
even
what the
hear
real
'Cause
him.
that's what I
fans is
hate
about.
about. That's what I hate
That's what they
about
do.
fake New
I
York
can't wait.
fans. Like
Yeah.
they be. I hate
I
them. I
can't
hate
wait.
fans who boo their own team in their stadium. Like stuff like that.
I'm
Like
holding up.
fake
I
fans.
can't
Like
vote this.
show your love. Whether the Knicks win or lose,
No
I'm
can do.
still gonna love the Knicks.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
I hate these bandwagon fans. If you notice, right, all these Golden State Warrior fans, where they at? Where they at? Because I never heard of so many when I was young. Like where they at?
The New
They all
York City.
disappeared. They jumped
Mhm.
to a team. They became OKC fans.
Mhm.
Now
Yeah, that's
OKC
true.
fans, where they at? Where they at?
Mhm. Yeah.
It's like they jump on whoever's popular, whoever got the chip at the time. We talking about fans from like Crooklyn type
Only
fans.
real New York fans in New York for the team as far as the Rangers and the Yankees.
Hmm.
They
And that's
loyal
because
to
they
their
got
team.
winning. They only loyal to them because they got winning titles.
DNA,
But
but
the
Pedigree, they
Yankees
got that
ain't
the
been
DNA.
Yankees
as
haven't won.
like
Yeah,
they was big when the Yankees was winning. It was all about the Yankees. You always see them in a newspaper or anything anymore now.
but people
Because
still
that's
wear
how
them
New
Yankee
York is.
hats.
The
The
Knicks, on the
Yankee.
other hand,
I
has
mean, them
always
Yankee hats still
been the
busting.
most popular stadium. It's always been New York City Knicks. When people talk about Knicks, they talk about the
Absolutely.
Knicks. So Knicks fans is always all these new fans with the media, technology, online, really loving the game. Now people see a few clips and they like, oh yeah, I'm a Knicks fan. Like, like get out of here. You don't even
Right.
watch the game. All these
Facts.
chicks acting like they love basketball. They just want to
Yeah,
be seen,
word.
looking for the dudes. They at the
That's a
games looking for
fact.
the dudes. The dudes at the games looking for the dudes. Like let me outshine in outfits and stuff. You can tell
Yeah.
what actors and entertainers is really into the game because the whole time they spend their whole time watching the game
Nah,
versus the
facts.
ones who's watching to see where the camera's looking. They keep playing
Mhm.
with they fit.
Yeah,
keep
it is a
keep
lot of
fixing
all
their
of a
jewelry to
sudden.
line it up so it could look
It,
like you like ugh.
Yeah, it is all of a sudden a lot of female Nick jerseys going around and stuff at these watch parties. So yeah, I feel you on that. I be like, yeah, I know they ain't really for real, for real. Yeah, I almost got
That's the best
into
way
a,
to meet a dude.
I almost got not into an argument, right? But it was a good. She was so passionate and
Tell
just
you what
start
though, I
yelling,
ain't never
yelling,
coming back to
yelling,
New
yelling,
York
yelling,
again until the Knicks win a
and I'm
championship.
and I was going against them. I felt like I had to chill after a while because she was like, Bobby, and then she like, you know what I mean, like coming Bobby. I'm like, chill. You look like you about to beat me up or something. Like, chill out. I'm like, I'm saying, like, what, chill. Like, what? You wilding out? Like, my bad. You know what I mean? Just she start coming by. I'm like, go Knicks. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yo,
yo, you going too crazy. I'm
the
like, yo, chill.
yo,
I'm
if the
working,
Knicks
man.
win, it's gonna be like the basement parties in the
Yeah,
late
you going too wild.
'80s, '90s. Dudes just gonna be getting it up, giving it up, getting it. Girls gonna be walking the walk of shame at work, type looking at their coworkers funny. I'm telling you, the Knicks win, it's gonna get real dirty out here.
Family chance is the
STDs
word.
going up.
Yeah, it's gonna. Hey, look, we need that. You know what I mean? Because the Giants would be right on the way after that. You never know what the Yankees could do, but the Knicks do it. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
gotta go
Like,
put some residents to bed. I'ma bail out.
let's see. Yeah, we getting it, man. Nah, we about
Ass nigga.
it's been a great. We basically
Everybody have a
wrapped
good
up
night.
everything. You know
You
what I
too,
mean?
bro. See you at the
Yeah,
next one
appreciate
when
that.
we win.
Uh
Yes,
huh.
yes.
Let's get it. 718